What's going on, everybody? We're going to look at SPY. We're going to look at the Qs. We're going to look at IWM. We're going to look at Amazon, Tesla, and NVDY today. This is Mike, the tactical stock scalper. All right. So, as you can see here, we've had periods of consolidation with rips up. So, if you want to look here, the latest period of consolidation was through here, and then we ripped up. It did come back, if you see there to the left, to the 20 period moving average, gained support, and then took off from here. Now we are currently in this period of consolidation here. And we are coming up to a level that we've never been before. Well, actually, all these levels create new highs, but we are coming up to 550. I would be looking, me personally, I am looking for a pullback from close to this level. Will it come back down to this 540 level and test it, or come all the way back down to the 20 period moving average? We'll have to see what happens. Let's look at SPY on a weekly time frame. So as you see here, we are just getting really extended from any moving average. And even on a weekly time frame, she does like to come back and test that level. But as you see here, we have this long period here. Just this general area where it really got away from us on the 20 and then eventually came back to it, tested it, and ripped up from here. So we will see what happens, but I do think coming up to this 550 level, we can expect some selling off and maybe a small dip back. This is a very strong bull market. Every dip is getting bought up, as you can see. If we go back here to the daily time frame, every dip for the past year has been bought up. I would expect nothing less. There has to be some kind of major catalyst or something to start making the market roll over. So for me, it has been a buy the dip opportunity for this whole last year, and it has worked out really well. Let me show you the Qs. This is interesting. Look at the Qs and how they're just really ripping up to some unprecedented levels. Again, we have nothing over here to the left. Let's pull it to a weekly time frame. Look at this, is just dead space here. Right? All this is just dead space. We are in uncharted territory, and we really don't know what's going to happen from here. The Qs are ripping up. SPY continues to rip up. And every dip, again, just gets bought. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? But this is just getting even here. Even me being a kind of perma bull, getting me to a level that I'm like, I don't know. So I have been stockpiling a little cash, taking profits along the way, waiting for some kind of pullback. The Qs are really extended from the 20, and it does, just like SPY, likes to come back, touch a base, which is a 20 period moving average, and then rip up again. So yeah, we'll see. I am kind of, the risk reward for me is on the downside. I would expect to pull back here sooner rather than later. It could be just a minor pullback, even to a level. Let me zoom in here. Maybe. Even to a level at this gap here. Even to that level, to the 470 level, I could see it coming back to and testing. But any dip, again, I'm buying in these markets, selling things for profits, and then rebuying things lower at a dip. Let's go look at IWM. This one's different because it's a different type of market. IWM, we're going to zoom out here. Just doing what IWM does. It trades in channels. So we've went up to the top channel up here, and we talked about here at this point how we were expecting a pullback from IWM and waiting for it to come back down to the lower areas of this channel, and that's where we're headed now. We just continue to fall and fall on IWM. It may catch support here at the $200 level. I bought IWMY here at the $200 level. I was waiting to make a bigger buy down here around this 195 level. We just haven't gotten down to this 195 level yet. But when we do, I'll be buying there. And then when it gets down there to 190, I'll be buying there again. So right now, we're just chilling and waiting. I do think IWM long term, let me pull out this weekly chart, is headed up to this upper channel up here eventually. But it stays in these channels for a very, very long time. So we're in this middle channel here that you can see. Just fiddling around in this channel, doing what she does. We're in this channel here, which is darn near identical, although it's lasting a little bit longer than that channel there. So that's where we're at. We're in this middle channel. I do expect us at some point to break out of this middle channel and go to this top upper channel and then middle around in there for a year or so. All right, let's go look at Tesla. And I do want to talk about Amazon, and I do want to talk about NVDY. Okay, Tesla here. Looking at the weekly time frame. I know people are getting really super excited with Tesla, but currently I can't get excited until we get above the $200 level. You know, we're on this path of lower highs and lower lows. Now, there is an argument to be made. As you see here, we're looking at the weekly time frame, that this right here is now an official higher low. That still, to me, has yet to be determined, as we cannot get above the $200 level, as you see here. Anytime we get to the $200 level, shorts pile in, people sell off, and she falls back down. So I don't think we're out of the woods at all on Tesla. I want to see it get above the $200 level, hold above the $200 level, and then maybe start working on this trend line that has held price in check, as we see here, since 2022. So Tesla still has a lot of work to do in my eyes. Let's go look at NVIDIA. Oh, let's look at Amazon, actually. Amazon, I've been playing the top of this with AMZN. As you see here, we have a triple top, right? And it sells off pretty much every time we get to this level. Let's go look at this on a daily time frame. This is how I've been working AMZN, okay? I sell when it gets to the 190 level, and I buy on the way down. So I would buy here at these levels on these EMAs. Then I buy again here on these EMAs. Then I buy there on the red EMA, which is 100 period moving average. Get a bunch of shares on AMZN. Wait for it to go back up to that top level up there. Sell off. Then what do? We do the same exact thing. Starts coming back down. We start buying at levels. Again, buying at levels on the chart using EMAs, because Amazon respects EMAs. And then here's one more down here. Bought down here. So got a bunch of shares. Wait for it to go back up to the 190 level. Sell it all. And now here we are again. Coming back down. I started buying here on AMZN at the 20 period moving average here on Amazon. I started buying there. I bought some more today off the 50 period moving average that you see there in green right here. I bought some more AMZ today, and if it falls through, I'll buy some more on the red line down there around 175. Continue to build my AMZ position as it declines, and then until the pattern breaks, sell it all when it gets up to 190, and then wash, rinse, repeat over and over again until she breaks out of this level. Now we're going to go look in a video. NVIDIA also respects EMAs. Now the price is a little different here since it dropped from 1,000 after the forward split. What we see here right now is NVIDIA consolidating. At least the last 4 or 5 days, we're consolidating in this level here. Right there. I think we're going to top off here around this 140 level up here. It's a crooked line, but you get the point. I think we're going to middle around in here, maybe hit that 140 level and come back down in this channel for a little bit. But if we do break below this channel, I would expect support at any of these EMAs. As you see, they're all curling up. And even when the video was $1,000, it respected EMAs immensely. So I would wait for just me. I got cash on the side. If it does come back down to the 120 level, I'll be buying more NVDY. I hope you enjoyed the content. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.